Yo, looks like we're good. Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. Once again, we are playing some Warhammer Vermintide 2, and as you can see, I am using Sienna. I am using the Necromancer build, and I really like this build out of her build, all of her builds. This one's my favorite. It's just like the, what's his name? Let me check. I can describe it better when I see it. Oh, right, Warrior Priest. I really like the Warrior Priest more than any of his, also. For me, it's a tie between the Sister of Thorn and Handmaiden. Now, Waystalker, she can, stay alive with, that regenerates 3 health every 10 seconds when below half health. But still, Handmaiden can stay alive in the sense of if you can dodge well, which usually on the harder levels you're gonna have to learn to dodge well. She's pretty good. For him, I personally like either Slayer or the Outcast Engineer. Outcast Engineer, especially if other people are like frontline fighters already in my group, use him and you could just pick off all the small tiny ones and try and help keep them clear, so your tough guys in front can not only clear out the other trash, but also they can also like take out bigger guys as well, not just the small rats. But as a partner, I like to have the Ranger Veteran as a partner, or I like to use Ranger Veteran as well. Reason is, his survivalist passive ability says specials drop ammunition pickups on death that restore 10% of max ammo when picked up. So whether it's a big ammo capacity or not, you're still able to get some more ammo back when you kill specials and pick up the little packs or whatever you call them. And it works if he's your partner too. So if you want to make a group that's basically all range, just shooting everything, bring him along and you should be good with ammo. And as for Kruber, Grell Knight. I like the Grell Knight the most, but Mercenary's pretty good too. His grants nearby allies 25 temporary health and staggers nearby enemies. It's a pretty good way to clear some, enemies off you. Foot Knight's also pretty good if you're like charging through the enemy, yeah. Let's go ahead and continue with Sienna. And actually, I want to check something. I'm trying to see if... No. I thought it was going to be like these, like the outfit things. I thought there was going to be more of them, but no. And the white one is when you like finish all the missions on like Cataclysm or something. I'm not entirely sure, but still. Alright, well, let's continue. Let's just jump into a match. Enough talking. Alright, let's go to Dark Reckonings. Expedition of Courage, here we come. I hope you guys out there are having a good day. I recently got off of work and they must have just lost. I recently just got off of work and I'm just grateful to be able to stream when I want, I mean when I'm not working or sleeping or whatever, but when I want to I could just do so. And I know I'm very grateful for that, There's people out there that, they know about video games. Oh no, but they're too poor to have them. Like, I've been there, like, as a kid, So, I just know I'm lucky to be able to own a PC, play a bunch of different games. So, just feeling grateful. Alright, so we have... Oh, we're gonna go to Veteran because we couldn't really find any with Sienna. So let's go ahead and just jump into a match. Oh, determination. I'll take it. Oh, they're in Brazil. At least I'm pretty sure that's the Brazilian flag. Hello, sister. Yeah, I'm a proud nerd.
Do the elves have many gods, Carillion?
Aye, indeed. Some dark, some light. Some who can't quite decide what they are.
Dark? That's unusual. Most folks seek deities to embody their virtue.
Nice.
Only a child would expect perfection all the time. Our gods reflect our truth, not our hopes.
Alright, let's stick with our buddies. We're not surrounded. Alright. Here we go. Let's go to where the action is, shall we?
Not as sleepy as you believe, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm a nerd for sure. But I think that also just means that you know a lot about a topic. And that's true. Certain topics. Not a lot about everything, just a little bit about a lot of stuff. Oh, alright. I didn't think they were attacking me. Oh, maybe it's because all my skeletons are helping me out. Hello, Skelly boys. I heard them behind me. I mean, I'm wearing headphones. Like those big headphones, not like little AirPods. These suckers are...
More storm vermin. Is there no end to
There
them?
is ear coverage, you know?
The exiles.
Nice. It's funny that eventually I would have killed him, but it's that shield is like a bane for this weapon. But to normal enemies, this weapon is a killer for them, especially with headshots. Okay, let's continue.
My ammunition is spent.
So I'm trying out a different perk. The perk I'm trying is normally the perk, because there's 3 different types of this perk that you could pick. There's one version which is it makes your skeletons that you summon stronger and they get more health. And then there's a different one. The second one is the second one is your skellies do damage that when they killed the enemy like explodes or something like that. Oh wow, 12? This is the most I've had. Maybe interesting. I think this might be the best perk. This perk is it takes 20 seconds at the least before your skellies can die. Which is a big help when like you're by yourself or you're going up against a boss and you know your partners are distracted by trying to take the boss on, or everyone's taking the boss on and you can summon the skeletons to try and help with the the small enemies kind of thing. Ooh, so using this one, perfect with the reaping weapon. Okay, now either increased health, I think this one. Yeah, let's go this one. Yeah. Dang, they had a bunch of coins. I just recently joined this one, so. Alright, so we do more damage with headshots and 10% less with non-headshots, but come on, with those headshots, it doesn't even matter. Skeletons now carry 2 cursed blades. When raised and when attacking, they ignite enemies, causing damage over time. So, not just when they're raised and when attacking, I think when they get killed as well. Which is, they attack them, obviously, but still. The like finishing kill explodes, and when you're surrounded by enemies, it really gives you some breathing room. Alright, so we're really looking to hit them in the head, Alright, where's our first victims? Uh-oh. There they are. Immediately, I jumped right into the poison. Yikes. Alright, let's try and help out. Cool. I jumped off before he can hit me. Perfect. Oh, he still hit me. He was still coming after me. Uh-oh. I hear that sound. Nice. He almost saved himself. I had to hit him before it actually released him. Oh, these guys mean business, huh? Alright, let's continue. I hope it's not lagging too much for you guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
Stop playing him again.
Jeez. Alright, oh, they're coming. There he is. Alright, yeah, I think I got the Chaos Warriors headshots measured out. Who's the next victims? Who are my next victims? The quietness is more eerie than the actual action. What? No way. Alright, let's go. One floor down, another to go.
Quickly now, down here.
Should be an explosive barrel somewhere around. Oh, there we go. Oh, potion. What is it? Aegis. Okay. Or Aegis. There we go. See, that's the downside when you pick a character that is best with low health, and then you go to poison places. You're not gonna do it.
Don't do that again,
Alright, the skellies were able to distract. That's good. Hey, and they took down a... Oh, I got 4 kills from that? Oh, maybe it's 4 of mine killed it. Oh, hello. Gotcha. You're welcome. Nice. This is working out perfectly. I don't want to jinx myself, but this is going good. Oh, let's go.
I'm still standing, young nigger.
Oh, I didn't notice that the dwarf was a bot.
Your wound is tended, man.
And yes. Alright, just gotta wait a little bit longer and I can use my skellies. Yes, there we go. Don't jump off. I've accidentally jumped off before. Dang it. Dang, man, almost had him. Almost had him. Oh, wow. That dwarf is like OP for sure as a partner.
Where in the front now? One. Strangle
Wrong thing. There we go. I gotta use it twice. Forgot about that.
On your way! Try and taste the black powder!
Alright, cool. I lowered his health quite a bit. And my skellies are about to be here. Perfect.
This part of your pilgrimage is done.
Skellies, let's go. We came as 4, we leave as 10. Nice. Some of them are stuck out, but hey, we got some with us. Creeping Death achieved. I think that's the like do so many matches with their like 20 or 50 or something. Yeah, I like this class. I can see myself having, you know, using this class as just a normal class for myself, for this character. Heck, might even use her over certain characters where normally I wouldn't use her at all, except when I had to like do certain achievements and challenges and stuff like that. So. So, sister, are you still there? If so, just leave a little message in chat if you can. If you're busy, I can understand. But if you are still there and you can't message, what are you doing about Arc right now? Or have you recently played your Arc? You know, only because like servers, I think, like official servers have shut down. So if you still play online, the original Arc, which is evolved, you would have to like do a unofficial, you know, or technically play single player or host your own, which is like you and a friend, you know, that's about it. Like you're tethered. Oh, so just if you didn't hear the first time, what do you think about Arc? And do you still play Arc right now? Oh, it's 25 levels. Okay, not too many. Alright, let's continue. Okay. So did you like save all your stuff? Like, did you like back it up or something? Or because I know that people were able to do that. All right, let's jump into another match while I'm talking to you. I recently, so on my computer, I'm bottlenecked by my motherboard. So I've got the, not the best, but without spending like $60 extra for like, you know, like a version that is just the next version up, and it has like a very marginal difference. I've got like just about the best parts for my PC right now. So it has like 32 gigs of RAM, and at the highest clock speeds that, or the fastest speeds of that RAM that the motherboard can handle. I've got my best. Uh-oh. What are they pointing out?
You don't honestly think they've given up, darlings?
Oh. Oh, maybe that was back there and I could have got it. Oh well. Well, at least he knows some of what to do, and it's just a chance to find out some stuff he didn't know before, you know? Oh, but, okay, so let me get back to my point. So, I have the best, you know, or just about the best, again, without spending like $70 extra for a very, 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 very marginal difference.
Perhaps they did. It is likely their sorcerers anticipated our
Because I don't really overclock my PC. I don't want to like. It's not that I'm afraid of it crashing. I just don't want to wear out my parts sooner. Like I just want to use them as long as possible, you know. So I usually don't overclock anything. But anyways, as I was saying, I've got all the best parts that I can get. I use, you know, internal SSD. I don't have an M2 slot, which is like even better than a solid state drive, I think. It's a solid state drive on your, you know, it's like straight onto your motherboard instead of it's plugged in, you know, to a box or something.
In Sigma's name, what's your fire?
Yeah, that's what I got right now. And even with that, I'm thinking about downloading Arc Ascended. Like I'm thinking of buying it. Because I'm tempted to play the game. Like I deleted my Arc Survival Evolved because I played a lot of Arc Survival Evolved, and I got the game like in like the first couple months of early access, you know, like years ago when it first came out, and I was just like, that's the kind of game I want to play. You know, you're living in a world of dinos, and you can set up your house wherever you want. It's not predetermined. Like all these like open world kind of features that they're not touting too much, but they're there, you know, features of, you know, like, I mean, there's just too much really, but I like the game so much that I was like, you know what, I don't think my PC will be able to run it like normal, but if I can play it even with the lowest of, like all of the settings at its lowest, I might be able to play it. So I'm thinking of downloading it. Like again, I've got the best part's my motherboard. I know if I make another computer, I'm gonna have to start with the motherboard to, you know, change. Dang. Yeah, it's gonna be my motherboard that needs upgrading for sure. But once you upgrade a motherboard, it's like, why not upgrade everything, you know? But I don't got that kind of money right now, but you know, eventually I will. And I'm excited for that. Because not only will I be able to play certain games with better quality for you guys, but like not just stream, but like even playing and then like recording it and then like uploading it. Like it would be so much better looking even when I spend time to edit it, you know. It's not just gonna be like, oh well, I gotta work with 1080p. Like it could be 4K and I can just downscale it or something, so it could still load quickly for people with bad connection, but it still can be crisp, you know. I feel like I'm gonna die in one hit for sure.
The weak calls me back. Brilliant. Healer.
Oh, that's where it was coming.
Acceptable for a wizard. Nobody's pushing. I'll be back.
Alright. Oh, and you said you have all the DLCs. I have all the DLCs as well. Although it's funny because I bought the game on Steam, okay, and I also have an Epic Games, which is basically just another storefront for the PC. I bought oh, it was on Epic Games for free, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna snag that because, you know, just in case, I don't know, for some reason, it's just a backup. Well, my girlfriend got the game as she downloaded it for free as well because it's better free than her having to pay a whole for all the DLCs and the game itself, you know, on Steam. So we both got it on Epic Games, and we didn't download any DLCs. We just played like some of the ones that are for free, like Ragnarok and stuff. We played the island. We always did it online, and at first we didn't understand what PvP and PvE like really meant, because on some games if you do PvE, it's still, you can still get hurt by your partners. In some games it's supposed to be player versus environment, but I've played games where it's like, oh, this is PvE area, and you can still hurt the people, and it's like, what's going on? And it's like, oh, well, you know, there's monsters here. It's like, that doesn't mean PvE. Like, anyways, all that just to say, like, I'm thinking of getting the game, and if I do, you know, if it plays, I'm gonna be stoked. If it doesn't play for my rig, understandable. You know, if I buy it and can't play it yet, that's fine with me, because I've heard a lot about how it's not very optimized right now. Like, it's for a lot of people crashing, and you know, some people, one play session it'll crash like 5 times at least. You know, if it's excessive like that, I might stop as well, but and eventually I'm gonna upgrade my computer to the latest, you know. Usually it takes me a while to save up, because it's for sure gonna cost, if not, you know, $1,500, close to $2,000 to get a really good rig set up, maybe even more. And I know that sounds crazy, but the parts can be pretty expensive, you know. Graphics cards and stuff like that can be like $600-700 and more if you get certain cards. Same thing with the CPU. It can get pretty expensive, although it's not the most expensive part.
I hear tell that further north it is even worse. The skies wail above forests of flesh and bleeding stone.
Oh, over here, mayflies.
Yeah, compared to my computer, my girlfriend, I built her computer like last year, and like, again, like, I built mine a while back, so the best I had to work with was like DDR3 for RAM. Not only that, it's an older motherboard. It's a good motherboard for its time. So because it's so old, all the stuff's dated. Like, I can't get certain parts because it's just an old motherboard, you know. It's not that it can't handle it, it's just not rated for it, you know. Stuff wasn't out yet for it to be rated. So it sucks that I'm bottlenecked because of my motherboard, but even so, you know, it's not gonna stop me from playing games. You know, I'm gonna try and play Ark Ascended. Dang, I tried to get her. Jeez. I tried to pick her up, but I keep getting hit by the fire.
I'm throwing a bomb!
Losing blood.
Nice. It was me that killed him.
To Ashgorotson, count on it.
And now we must breathe it in.
delightful. Glory be, a potion!
Oh, did he pick up everything or no? Oh, there was Emma, but
That's my blood.
I don't need Emma.
Karen, you're in a bad way!
Yeah, Ark, the first one, was not very optimized. Again, I think I said this, and maybe I went off on a tangent, but like I got the game like when it first dropped, and I think even before it dropped, you know, I think I had it on wishlist, and then it came out. But I was expecting something like, if someone's because I don't think anyone else is watching besides you and I don't know someone else, but there's not a high chance that people know this game, but it reminded me of Turok. Turok. It was a game back in the day, and I'm not sure how old it is really, but when I played it, it was on Nintendo 64, and it was you like set in like prehistoric times, but not really. It's hard to describe the story. I played it as a kid, and so it refills. I try not to, honestly, I try not to rely on certain gimmicks, so like my special or my weapon to stay alive, and that's exactly why I practice like dodging so much, because if you don't have a way to block, like if your block has run out, or if you can't do your magic because you're full, that bar is full, you're gonna need a way to, you know, back some enemies off of you. So you gotta diversify what you learn. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, my motherboard is bottlenecking my computer upgrading. Eventually I'll upgrade it. I'll take some time though. I did lose track of what I was talking about though.
Just your hook against my axe, would ya?
It should be damage over time. I think. Oh, well, he hit him anyways.
Goodness teeth! Crack his eye!
Let's go take care of them. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's not go that way. Yikes. Oh, hello. No! Jeez. Another person's hanging off the side. It was me and... Wow. Well, maybe my partners can still get picked up. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I was an early adopter of the game, and this was like just about 10 years ago. And when I first like powered up the game, like it was so big to download too. I had no internet. I had to use internet, like I had to buy an adapter for my computer so I could get the Wi-Fi from my phone, and just like I couldn't play Steam without a quote internet connection, right? It didn't have to be good, and I wasn't playing online games, so I would just like log on with my computer and online with the Wi-Fi, and then just turn off my Wi-Fi. And as long as I logged in, it won't log me out while I was logged in. Weird enough. And so as long as I don't reset my computer or close Steam, I can keep the games open without being connected to the Wi-Fi. And so I would play Ark like that, single player, and just set up my bases at different locations of the map. Whether it's, you know, I would make them in like several like maybe like 6 or 7 different bases just in the beach, but spread around and not like in a big cluster. So all around the island, I started off by just making bases around the beaches, and then, you know, progressively got further in on the island. So at one point I did have a little shack in, like, or near the swamps, not in the swamps, but near enough where just going towards my base, I would always hear snakes just constantly like slithering or hissing, and I'm just like, oh man, I should not have made a base here. Yeah. Oh man, now my healing aid, no, my healing's gonna, that's alright. It might even be a good boom. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, I adopted the game very, very early. I very much enjoyed the game. I started it up the first time, like after it downloaded for so long, I started the game up, and I woke up in the middle of, it wasn't,
We've stumbled on a
I didn't pick like the easiest location to spawn. So when I spawned up, it was like in a forest. It wasn't the redwoods, but it was still a forest. And there was a like brontosaurus walking by me, and I was like, whoa. And I had to look like completely all the way up to see the brontosaurus head, and I was like, this is epic. I just remember, and when I was playing it, I was at a hotel, so when I was playing it, like I had not enough connection with my own phone to download it. It literally said it was gonna take like 3 years. It said estimated time like 3 years. I'm like, why? This is my life, you know. So, and it's not that I booked a hotel just to play the game. I was already at the hotel, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take the PC and, you know, finish this download, because I would literally set it to download. You know, I would go to work, leave it to download, and it at certain points it would say that it's gonna take 3 years, but at most points it would say like 4 days remaining, and I'm like, oh, okay, hey, that's way better than 3 years. So I would let it download it while I'm at work, and then I would come back and look at it, and I'm like, oh dang, it's still downloaded. Meanwhile, my computer's on for several days, just chugging, you know. But yeah, when I finally powered it on and everything, I was at a hotel, and it's a nice cool room where my computer is just hot as hell. Just you know, the room is nice and cool, cooling it down. I'm like, yes, this is perfect, you know. Like I didn't put everything on its maximum settings or anything, but my computer just moving 2 or 3 feet in front of me, it took like 30 seconds because it moved like a millimeter like every other second. Even if I tried to push pause, your character it would slowly pause the game. I had to turn down like all the settings. Eventually they optimized the game so it ran a lot smoother, and I could eventually bring up some settings. But the game is technically smaller now. They haven't added all the DLC to the Ascended. But people are saying that the optimization could make it smaller once it has all the same DLCs come out for it. So that's pretty cool. That way if I do get it, it's not eating up so much space. My Ark was like 300 plus gigabytes. Ark Survival Evolved. 300 plus gigabytes. People complain about Call of Duty, right? I mean, for good reason, because Ark, each one of the maps, it's like, you know, 50 something gigabytes or something. I mean, for a good reason, because those maps are detailed. They got spawn locations, they got certain dinos that are different, you know. Yeah, can't wait to play it Ascended. I just really hope my computer can actually play it, you know. And if so, you know, I might, instead of streaming, because I more than likely wouldn't be able to stream it. If it plays, I would have to just play it, like download it, or not download it, record it for sure. Because if I can play this, I'm lucky, you know. People are saying that they got like 4090s, which is like some of the top of the line cards, graphics cards. And they're still saying that they're having a problem and stuttering and running at like 30 and 60 frames, but sometimes people were saying that they only got 30 frames, which is for a console not bad. A lot of times you are doing 30 frames, but if you could possibly get to 120 or 144, it's like, why are you playing at 30, you know? But I personally, I don't mind playing at 30 or 60. I mean 60 or 30. Reason is, for me, you know, I played consoles for so long that it just looks normal at 30. And what's funny is some like broadcasting companies, I think they put out like not 30 but like a lot less frames per second. Like it's supposed to be better to look at. I don't know. I usually just keep it at 30 because I know the limitations of my own computer. And also some people, you know, their phone connection isn't as good. I mean, not as good as mine. Mine's is not good, but isn't great. And even if I have a great PC and max out all the settings,
Do you have any
you may
of
not
those
be able
strange
to see it,
coins? Offer them to the
because
shrine to receive a boon. Or maybe a miracle to benefit everyone. I won't judge much. Spend your coins wisely, and hope your fellow pilgrims do the same.
okay, now that that talk was talked, what I was saying was, you know, I'm gonna try to play the game, record it and everything like that. Streaming it would not be good. Yeah. And you know, I would like to do, I mean, it wouldn't be something like as epic as some YouTubers that already do Ark for a living, because it would be my first time like streaming it, or not even streaming it, just like first time playing Ark Ascended. You know, it would probably be my first title if I record it and then play as like a series. But I also, like, I don't want to mislead people to be like, oh yeah, you know, I've played Ark for 6,000 hours or something, like, or try and flaunt like something. I haven't played Ark that long, maybe like a little over 1,000. But that's because, like, at certain points I was playing that game like every day, like when I was younger, like when it first came out. I was playing it like every day, and sometimes I would play like into the morning, you know. And I played for years, and I wasn't even playing online with other people. I was just playing solo, like going to different islands and stuff like that. Playing by myself, you know, only had dinos to help me out.
Marked foes are seething with poison. Stand well back.
That potion may serve, if you can stomach it.
At some point online,
Minotaur.
eventually, because once I got it again to play with my girlfriend, I got online, and I ended up meeting a guy that was like a breeder of dinos. And so sometimes he would have a dino that he's like trying to, you know, know, farm, or I don't know what you would call it, breed, like certain color. Like he already has the stats exactly how he wants them, like it's maximum, so whenever the dino levels up, it'll be its maximum level kind of thing that it could get.
Frail, just like an elf.
Direwolves are pretty
If
good.
you hear
I think
voices, do not listen.
my favorites were always like the beefy dinos, you know. So like Rexes,
Keep going, Rocky.
Carnosauruses, Lurosauruses. I don't like Gigas. I don't like Gigas because when I played online, Gigas would just be in the most inopportune places, and it would just be like such a nightmare because once I fought them, it was like they would take out whatever dino I had with me. Yikes, this salt spider is really salty. We're only playing on veteran. Why is this guy getting so mad that I didn't use my special? When your partner only wants you to use specials. Alright, we'll take it down. Oh yeah, I know there's a dino bigger than the Giga. It's just the Giga also has like a bleeding or something like that. Like it was just annoying to fight the guy because even if I had a beefy dino and I met him, like if I went with a really strong Rex, I could still die. It was annoying. There was also times where, you know, I would play online with friends and we would have a base and a freaking Giga would spawn in our base because it was a big base, but it would spawn in the base and it would like eat up our dinos, like because we didn't always cryoed our dinos. Sometimes we just had them like out and about.
A bomb! That'll wreak some carnage.
And the Giga would eat the freaking dinos. I'm like, really? Again? It got annoying because he also would like just go through the walls, like phase or clip through the walls too. So I really hate Gigas. It wasn't any other dino that did that to me. Like, yeah, Rexes can be annoying sometimes. Lurosauruses, packs of, you know, stuff like that. Some Carnos. Carno's not too bad, but still. But I've had a lot of my dinos die because of a Giga just inopportunely clipping through a wall, or I see him close by and I'm like, let me take care of him. Let me take these dinos so that way I don't die, you know? Like I even had an owl close by so that way when the bleeding effect that happened to me, you know, it wouldn't like straight kill me. The snow owl. What's it called? I've every so often I see when they release a new dino, but I don't really keep up with how much damage and stuff it's been doing. Only because like for so long on my online version, on Epic Games, my online version, I would get on like once a week just to ensure that my character wasn't like deleted or the structures didn't decay or anything like that. And like once a month I would go on a run to like get some gasoline and like stuff for gasoline and stuff like that. And then recently, because they, I mean not recent, it's probably like a month ago, they finally shut down servers for the official. I was like, I'm free. Like, I felt bad because it was me and my girlfriend's base that we created together, and we had dinos, cryopods, cryo everything, you know? But, you know, eventually the servers would close, and it would go to waste anyways. So once they said this is the last day, we just went ham. Like, we just went around and just messed around with the last time, you know? So then afterwards I deleted it from Epic, and from my Epic version of the game. And yeah, now I'm thinking of getting Arc Ascended. We'll see. Okay, there's one more up there. Caracodontosauurus. Oh, actually, I think I know, because I think I had one before when it was still new, and it looks similar to him. It looks almost just like him, right? Yeah, because somebody was like, "Hey, do you have a Caracodontosauurus?" I was like, "No," and they're like, "Oh, okay," because I think they were asking to like a female or a male, so that way they can breed theirs or something. No, I recently saw a dino that they released, and it's basically just a huge bug, and you can like go underwater with this bug. Although it does have like a, it's supposed to have like a oxygen meter, so technically you can drown down there, or he starts taking damage, or it starts taking damage. But yeah. But yeah, I'm excited because if I can play that game, eventually they'll be optimizing it enough. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get a better computer as well, but they'll optimize it enough where maybe I can stream it, you know. But right now, too many people, even with great systems, are saying that
Blessings of Shalia.
Yeah, I think they're actually putting out. They're still putting out. Okay, so for Arc Ascended, because I've been trying to keep up with the news as well. They're putting out new dinos, not just the dinos that have already been new. So all the DLCs that are gonna come out. So right now on Arc Ascended, if you decide to get it and you're listening to this and it's on PC, I mean it is on PC, but if you decide to get it, there is only the island right now. Only the island. They started with the island on Unreal Engine 5, I think. And from the videos that I've seen, people playing, it looks good. Although the videos and the people that I've watched, they're using great systems, you know. I don't have a great system, so mine is not going to look like that, but changes will still be there, you know. Even if I turn the settings all the way down, I'm sure it's still going to look better than when I had Arc before, recently, you know. Because Arc did always look a little dated, you know, especially for like how graphically intense it is. What is it? I hear him, but I don't. Whoa, there he is.
Righteous or not, the troll's no longer a threat. Everything's better with friends.
Glory be, a potion!
Ah, the taste is worse than the smell.
I know they're probably pinging the healing, but I can't take healing. I have the like regen thing. Not by choice. It was a random perk that I got. But yeah, they're still putting out more dinos. They're also supposed to be putting out what is it? I think another flyer that's like a wasp looking, hornet looking dino. No one behind us, good. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get our stuff. What? How did this one get past all 6 of you guys?
What is friendship set against one's soul? I see a chest of trials.
Oh, there's only the new dinos for the new generation devices? Damn, that sucks. I didn't know that. I mean, I know that they release them on PC. Alright, man, you got in my way that time. No, they shouldn't, or it didn't pick me up. Oh, there we go. Almost got me again, though. Cool.
Well done. The reward is yours.
Glory, we found ourselves a new place. What's up, Lord? Repeat. Is this how you
Yeah, I don't want to make it sound misleading, but if I do have the ability to play Ark Ascended, and I do a recording, I might title it as like first time playing Ark Ascended, and that's completely true. But I wouldn't be able to say first time playing Ark, you know. I don't want to mislead people, but it would be my first time playing Ark Ascended, so I'll use that title while I can, you know, on the first one, on only the first one. Critical hits heal 5. Heck yeah.
May this potion cure more than it causes.
Wow, all the skellies died at the same time. That sucks. Oh, except for one. I think that guy, did they let him hit me? There was one guy and people came up from behind. Oh. It wouldn't kill me. Also have a regen. Uh-oh, move. Close. anything here? Nope.
Hold fast! Sigma will protect us! Oh, this isn't over. The well of ether is bottomless.
Yeah, I very much like this class. Most of the perks that she has are pretty cool as well. I find it very useful. So.
I'll not have Sigma strength.
Fencing 20% unleashes a soul. Okay. Get him, Skillies.
Hold your ground. Fight, and the way will open.
Let's end this pilgrimage in triumph, darling!
Die fighting! Die in
Salt Spire, I don't want to die. Ah, here we go. Yeah, there was many times where I played Ark and I've like first time doing something and I can remember it. Like the first time I got a horse or an equus or an equus or whatever. I didn't understand how to like tame it. Like I didn't know how you were supposed to like now I do, which is like give it carrots and like just stay on while it bucks kind of thing, but I didn't know how to do it and I was just confused. It took me a couple of days. I had everything I needed, but I was just confused on how to do it. On PC they tell you how to do it with the keyboard, but I'm using a remote, so who's the boss? That's not a boss. There's a boss. Nice.
So many! Even I cannot! How about a little something? Everything dropped. Just one way.
Look out, Fingerazi!
Alright, let's go.
Vile!
Here! It's through here!
Yeah, if I get ascended and it works for me and I can record and it comes out okay,
I'll never understand.
I'm gonna be excited, but also like I gotta find things to do. Because when I played Ark myself, it was just like, you know what, I want to get this set of armor. And so it just took me a long time to find out where to get this and that. Like I wasn't searching online because I wanted to like enjoy just finding out for myself. So yeah, a lot of the game I just like did organically, but also I didn't tame every creature, and I also didn't complete the whole game either. But I would go to islands and set up bases and stuff like that. But going through recently online, I had the dinos to be able to do so. You know, I had upgraded weapons because I have met people online that were like, oh, do you need this? And I was like, no. And they were like, what about this? And they'll just toss down, you know, an epic pet, or not a pet, but a dino in a cryopod, and they'll just be like, take it. And I'm like, okay. And it's like a max level giga, or yeah, max level giga. And it's like, and they'd say something like, go ahead and mate yours with that one. And I'm like, I don't have another one. And they'll give me another one, and they'll be like, here you go. And I'm like, geez. Now I got, like, if I want this, or now if I want to breed it, I'm gonna have to spend time breeding this, making sure they're fed. Like, it's just a lot. And at the time I didn't have cryopods, so I only had the 2 that they gave me, and I didn't have a cryo fridge either. So yeah, before the charge ran out, I eventually was able to make a cryo fridge though, so that's good. Okay, was able to get all these perks. Not bad. They're not great, but not bad. I had a hard time, and this is gonna sound funny and frivolous, but I had a hard time taming, what are those, the like Yeti looking guys, the Sasquatch ones? I forgot their names. Megapithecus or something? It was some kind of Pithecus. But I found my first one, and it was a green one, and I was like, I'm gonna name you the Hulk. I didn't tame him yet, but just trying to get him, I was like, geez, like, every time I tried to tame him, he would, like, I had to get super, super close, and also I had to look at a specific spot because it just wasn't allowing me to, like, feed him, you know, berries. And eventually, I was able to tame him. And I got him. It took a while. And I was able to ride on his shoulders, and he would move pretty fast. He could also throw you, which is pretty cool. I think some of my favorite dinos though are like the Argentavis, maybe the Snow Owl. Like, flyers are really good on that game because they can really keep you away from danger a lot. But also some beefy boys. I like the Rex for sure. But also, what's that? Plesiosaurus looking one? I forgot its name. Or maybe it's not a plesiosaurus, but more like the whale version, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was checking out the stream. I'm gonna put this closer. There you go. Now we got a little bit more distance to work with. Wow, that's a lot of poison. Alright, I think it's almost over. Oh. Oh, there he is. Alright, we're almost done. We should, yeah, I was gonna say we should might as well just go to the door.
Impressive. But can you do it again?
Some of the dinos are like tried and true dinos, like, you know, the Pteranodon, you know, like you need a good Terry to get you from point A to point B before you can even get the RG, you know, like you need to be a certain level to get the saddle, and unless somebody already you know, tames the dino, releases it with the saddle, and you can claim it with the saddle. Because if they or they can build the saddle and just give you the saddle. But whenever you cryo your dino, the harness gets taken off of them, so I remember having to constantly re-put my RG's harness back on. But yeah, I've seen playthrough, or not whole playthroughs, but people doing playthroughs right now of Ark Ascended. It looks really good. Also, there's quality of life things. Really jelly at the people that are able to play right now. But it's tempered because I see that, you know, game crashes a lot for them. It also could be it crashes a lot for them because they put their settings on the like highest kind of thing. Or if not the highest, they think, oh, it'll play on here, and they start streaming or they start recording and it does bad. Like, that's probably why it crashes. I mean, my games crash and, you know, stuff like that happens, so. Alright, let's do another, and then we'll do some like normal missions. Let's see if we can get a champion this time. Oh, hello. We'll go here. The ping is probably going to be horrific. But we'll play. Is there a favorite dino of yours? I think some are like obvious favorites, like the dragon or wyverns, you know, poison wyverns, fire wyverns, lightning wyverns, and what was the other one? Ice, I think. Yeah. Oh, I think those dinos that like they climb walls, like they, what is it? Not climb walls. Oh yeah, they can climb walls, and they like can glide. They sort of look like raptors, but they got a lot of feathers on them. I forgot what those are called, but I think those are probably my favorite, like constant dino. Giant boa snakes. Have you ever tamed a boa? Because apparently if you can if you have a bunch of eggs. Oh, also they introduced on Ascended baby dinos. So how it works is if you see a baby dino in the wild, you usually won't see it by itself. If you see it, it's supposed to be paired up with a parent, you know? And if you tame the parent, you can also have that dino, the baby dino. If you kill the parent, I know, morbid. If you kill the parent, you can also claim the baby dino afterwards. You just gotta be careful because sometimes other animals come by and attack that baby dino and they'll be killed super quick. So that's pretty cool. They introduced babies finally because, like, you see all these dinos and it's like, something's missing. Like, things are not born already this big, you know? So, it's just nice that it's added to the game. Babies. Baby dinos. Because I know when a baby dino on the game, they're a baby, but you don't see them in the wild as a baby. That's what I meant. Like, they don't just spawn, you know? But that also interests me. If I find an RG with, like, baby RGs, would I be able to kill the RG and take that? Even if I'm not a high enough level to... Oh, you know what? I technically would be high enough level. Just not to get the, you know, harness for it. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna... If I can get the game... I mean, not can't get the game, but if I can play it, that my computer allows me to, I think I want... One of the things that I want to do is find an RG, kill it if it has a baby, and see if I can do that. Because I like finding alternatives to getting games, you know, instead of the, oh, let me put it in a trap and then this and that.
Hello? What do we have here?
Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, I was about to pick him up too. Dang, that clan plus pestilence, man. They're just like the berserkers for the chaos.
You've earned your reward.
Nice, we got a reward. Ooh, life steal? I'll take that, thank you.
Keep fighting. The path will clear.
That also makes me think, can you get a wyvern at some point by killing the wyvern and just going in and collecting? But you would collect the eggs to get wyverns, so would there never be baby wyverns? You know? Yeah, the question would just be, if you kill them, the wyvern, is the next one like the mom? Because they're usually like in a pack. In some places that you find, you know, like a group, like in a gorge or something. I don't think they went that far ahead yet, though. So that is on like Scorched Earth, Ragnarok, you know, some other maps. There's no wyvern on the island. Oh, we're still waiting. So yeah, when I say that my computer is like not the best computer, it's not as simple as just like, okay, I'll buy a better graphics card, because the graphics card that I got right now was like, I don't know, $500 something, and the only one on that I found online that is better costs like $60 more on top of the like $600.
That's a brave monk pack.
So I would have to waste another on top of that just to get a marginal performance boost. So I'm like, man, forget that. I'm not, you know, it's not at its optimal, like, epitome of the best that it could be, but
Don't waste it.
it's good enough in my book. Especially since if I build another computer anyways, I'd need to save those funds for that computer. You know, way better parts now. Especially because I looked at the parts, you know, I was like, you know what, maybe it'll be worth the marginal upgrade, you know? And I look, and the parts are like, if not more expensive, the same price as like parts for like the newest PCs, you know? I'm like, dang, man. Even though these parts are suckier, they're still the same price because they know people still have these computers and that they're willing to like chill out for those parts, you know? Like for me, I can't get better than RAM that is DDR3, which sucks, but you know, it's better than 2. You know, there's a 4 and a 5 already. And at some point, upgrading my computer, I'm gonna get DDR5, you know, 32 gig, you know, everything like that. But because again, like I've built computers before, I've repaired computers before, I've, you know, upgraded computers, so it's not too hard to do it. It's just the monetary. Like the first time I built my own computer, I read literally a book on how to build a computer. This is before I even finished my first class of school, of college. It is a costly hobby, but it is a fun hobby, you know. Sort of like, you know, in a way, it's like when people build cars, when people build, you know, model figurines. Like it's about putting something together and then seeing it complete.
Beware the skulls of your enemies. They have power enough to kill.
What's going on? Oh, my character was stuck for some reason. But yeah, I enjoy computers in general, not just the hardware, the software. You know, I know how to code. I've learned a few programming languages, and although I'm very rusty now compared to where I was before when I first learned it. And also, like, I haven't practiced any of that in a very long time anyways, but, you know, I'm experienced at least, you know. Yeah, in general, I like computers, electronics, whatever. I am a big nerd, for sure. But it just interests me more, you know?
Ammunition, fill your pouches.
Oh no. No. Oh, there it goes. Oh wow. It almost killed me with that. Not cool. When it lagged me, it literally just about killed me. It took me to 1 health. No, no, not again. Dang it. I mean, what could it took away? That 1 health? I don't even remember where my health was before, but I had more than 1 for sure.
Saltspire's had a reply.
I'll urge he was a fine lad and absolutely not a heretic. Despite his recent obsession with this citadel of eternity, I thought it might help.
Oh yeah, that's not going to get misinterpreted. Oh, and signed in my name, Mona tells me.
Thought it'd carry more weight coming from one of his own.
Brilliant. Just bloody brilliant. Saltspire's gonna kill me. Good job Mama Kruber's boy has a head for heights.
I'm not good with heights. I mean,
Here, ammunition.
like when it's in a video game, I'm alright. In a movie, I'm alright. Roller coaster, I'm alright. But it's like when I have to like go up onto something to fix something and it's like 3 stories high while I'm on a ladder up there. That's what gets me, you know. For some people it would get them anyways, even if they weren't afraid of heights, but still like that's what gets me. Like I remember when I was younger, a friend told me, you know, they pay a lot of money to people that repair what is it? Antennas, those antennas that are like super high with the dishes on them. And he's like, they pay people a lot of money to repair those. And it's because it's so high up that it's like a big risk and stuff. I was like, screw that. Like, scared the hell out of me just telling me about it.
Shield bearers, you'll burn the same.
Down it is.
Imagine having to write things down to remember them.
Why are our buddies way down there? Yo, that dude is down there and he should not be. Yeah, I've got this weapon, might as well use it. The giant boa snakes. Man, those things also creeped me out because for a while I didn't know how to change the brightness, or not the brightness, but like the gamma on the computer for the game, because nighttime was like the nightest nighttime ever, you know? It was super dark and it was hard to get from one place to another, you know, without getting jumped or whatever by one dino or another. So I looked up online like how to get around at night on Ark or something like that. I think that's basically what it was. And basically they were like, here, use this, and it's like it's a guide on how to like increase the gamma, which is technically different than brightness, but you know, whatever. So I turned up the gamma, and yeah, it helped it a lot.
One wriggled rapscallion. I'm biting my wings. Into view.
Claim your
Nice.
reward.
Glow blobber coming in! Don't like that, do you, gas rat?
Dangerous, Victor!
No.
We're swarming! Keep it!
Oh, God, I'm soft!
Sakra, down!
Whoa, what's going on? Oh. For some reason my character kept moving.
They're no use to us dead.
The weave calls me back.
But yeah, I think they're gonna... I mean, because of course they're making Arc 2, but if Arc 2 does not go well, this technically would be their fallback. This would be their cash cow, like Arc Survival Evolved was. Because they're gonna... They said, at least, that they're gonna put out all the DLC that already was put out for free. Because you technically, the game... People were hesitant to buy the game again and then buy all the DLCs again that they've already bought before. And so what they did was just make it for free. You still have to buy the game, but the DLCs are free. But all the DLCs aren't out yet, you know. Only one of them. Or actually, not even one of them. It's just the island. That's the starter one. So that's pretty cool.
If you have
You know,
pilgrim's coins,
eventually it'll come
this
to
might be a good
console
time to
and you'll
spend
be
them
able to
in
buy the
Rome.
game if
Or
you
if
want
have
it,
enough,
and you'll have all the
perhaps you might seek a
DLCs
miracle
pre-purchased.
for the whole party. Spend your coins wisely, and hope your fellow pilgrims do the same.
Yeah, I mean, the game looks good when people are playing it, but I'm gonna have to play it myself to just find out like which dinos are my new favorites, which spots on which maps are my favorite spots, and you know, just what can be different that is better than before, you know. Is fishing better? Because I thought, like, I'd never touched fishing for a long time, and then when I tried fishing I was like, why have I not tried fishing on this game? Not because it's like I enjoy fishing, but the rewards you can get from fishing, especially if you use the right bait like amber, you can get some pretty good stuff, you know. So maybe they'll, you know, increase fishing in a way, like spear fishing, or, you know, underwater fishing, like you could just
No
use the
chaos
harpoon
god
or something
watches over this
instead
place.
of with the
At
fishing
least,
rod.
Not yet.
So you never know, you know, with the better graphics and quality of life changes, you know, there could be so many different things that the game makes better that, you know, we didn't know we wanted upgraded, you know. Uh-oh. What? I was holding block the whole time. Well, might as well wait for my partners. Thank you, thank you.
We get it more than you talk. Now heal.
Thank you again.
Ah, potion!
Brother!
I've chopped them in half. Which way are we going, guys? I'm also interested if I decide to record, like, different streamers and YouTubers do different things when playing that game. Some people, they do like, oh, this is gonna be this story, or they focus on only one thing that just so happens in the first stream or recording. Let's say if they tame a dino like a trike and the trike dies, they'll theme themselves around like getting revenge for that trike or whatever, you know. Like they'll do something to make it unique. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there's him. Got him. Took long enough.
You've earned your reward.
Dang it, there's another one? Alright.
Tend your wounds, Saren.
Down in one.
Oh, will this potion work?
Oh, for the love of... There's a warp fire thrower nearby. Medical supplies here. Look, potion!
You'll patch up quickly, Sergeant.
Thanks, Sienna.
I'll kill some rat men to revenge you, lad. Whoever you were.
Yeah, I gotta find my shtick. Maybe I'll think about something like, can I win? Can I finish the island on Ark Ascended with just blank? You know, like I've seen those titles as well. Like, can I finish with only tames and never level them up? Or, what is the other ones that I've seen? Finish with all dodos or something, you know, something crazy. But we'll see. I'll explore the island first, like offline. Check out, you know, maybe there's a spot that I'm like, you know what, this is gonna be my home base. I'm gonna make a massive base here, and then I'm just gonna take over the island from this massive base. You know? Never know, it could be that. I might do that, but I really gotta think about it, because it could be my next thing that I'm gonna like regularly put out. You know, it could be. You never know. My PC right now shudders at the thought, but sometimes there's enemies that come from here, so I was just waiting on them. Oh, here they go. More? More? From this spot? Guess not. Yikes. That's not good. When your skeletons are sliding, you got a problem. Whoa. Wow. I was not expecting that.
I don't know. Oh, look, pretty young.
Any more? I don't see the leech, but I do hear. Oh, there he is. Sounds like there's another though. Oh, there he is. And I think this is the last wave before it's done. I think that's it. Oh, there it goes. I was like, well, when's this opening? Alright, coins here sometimes, coins over there sometimes. Sometimes there's an upgrade down here. It's a weapon swap. Alright then. Let's continue, guys. So yeah, maybe sister, you can help me, or audience. If you would like, you could leave a comment in the comment section, YouTube or Twitch, or whichever. What should I do for, if I can record Ark Ascended? Like, what should my
Dusk and shadow
story be? What should I do for an arc? I'm trying to find the best way to say it, but like, I don't want like details like this is everything you should do. I just want like a this and this, and so maybe I'll connect different things in between those things, but I don't know. I just don't want to do something that's been done and then someone be like, you're just copying so and so, because I'm pretty sure people have already done everything you can do that's clickbaity with Ark. Like, Ark was out for so long already that the videos people made were like, dinos versus other dinos that have been tamed, or how quick would this dino die against this many dinos, or like, there was so many videos that I've watched. And I know there's some that I haven't watched, so there's just, people are bound to make doubles. So. We should be able to upgrade our weapon eventually as well. Should be a red upgrade here. Ark, no dying. If you die, you have to reset. I think I've seen someone do that, but that is Ark, like hardcore. That's what it's called. So that sounds interesting. But I also, I don't really play Paranoid, but on certain maps I do, because it's like, there's just enemies just, like if you don't go with a dino and you just go out there on foot, sometimes you could just get tore up, depending on where your base is, That sounds interesting. Is there one that it's okay to fail that you can think of? Because I think I'm thinking, what if it accidentally ends too early? You know, like what if I do like 2 episodes, then I'd have to think of another one. You know, I'm just trying to think of ahead. So that's one. You know, no dying. If you die, reset. Maybe like, again, they're gonna be basically done already, but he could still think of something and do it. So I'm thinking maybe like, can I actually, no, I saw that video earlier. Like, I didn't watch it, but I saw the title, which is can I solo the arc using only raptors? That was the title, and I was like, of course you can. The raptors are pretty good. Like, I'm not saying they're OP or anything, but they're pretty good.
For the exiles, Ken.
Although I remember that some of those bosses are,
Help, is this the time, really?
you can only take so many dinos to the boss as well, so. Or there's the using only Rexes can I defeat the island or something. Of course you would be able to, I'm just saying. It would be a nice little, like, oh, let's see how your Rexes do or something. Or I could do also like a series where playing the game is basically what you're doing, but it's basically a side where your main thing is you're trying to like breed like the best of like one specific dino. So maybe I'm looking to breed the best Equus or the best RG that I can find. And I know that some people I've watched online will like cheese it in the sense of like they'll go to one spot that they know that dinos spawn up in, not just frequently, but like I think some of them are called like mosh pits, where they spawn up in a small cluster, and they like fight it out often because they're so close together. Yeah, only melee weapons or guns or arrows. I think only bows and arrows might be a good, interesting one. Or the melee weapons, only melee weapons. Yeah, my day wasn't too bad at work, but man, I do feel tired today. I'm used to drinking like caffeine through the day. Caffeine today.
Not so good in a fair fight, assassin.
That's why I'm feeling tired right now. Thank you. You see, he picked me up and I was at full health. I had that perk. Revive with full health.
I think we broke the work fire floor.
Ah, next one that comes, I'll be sure to let him play you before I end him.
No, you two leave them all to me. I'll end your stupid quarrel.
Or, I think another one that sounds interesting is, can I defeat the island without using doubles, like no double dinos? So like sometimes people use like multiple raptors, multiple Rexes, you know, stuff like that.
Packmaster's dead.
Look out! Gas! That gas rat needs to die!
Maybe that could be an interesting one.
Think carefully. I spy a Belvedere.
Ashes and dust! A blight stormer!
I suppose there's something at the bottom of all this.
For some reason, my weapon like glitched out on me. Wow, the person was up there. That sucks.
Kill the cookie before it flies!
Still got me. Yeah, I'll just show you. Thank you. They're just walking past them. It's like a mini boss. Not really a boss, but a small boss.
They're still out there. There's flames enough for all.
I haven't seen a weapon upgrade yet. Wow, I almost died right there. Thanks, Marcus. I'm debating whether to heal myself right now or wait till I find some more health.
We got the strangler.
I'm not saving any other health, so.
Curious as to why you chose like that.
Myrmidian, you know that she's a sun goddess, that the sun is on fire.
How long as it gives you purpose? And
Oh,
gets
what
the
am I
job
doing
done,
after
I
the
guess.
stream? Oh, sorry, I didn't look at my chat for a little bit. What am I doing after? Well, probably gonna eat. I do work tomorrow morning, so I can't stay up too late, but I don't know. Probably just read up on like specs for Ascended. That way I can just verify that I have the minimum requirements, you know.
No stopping at wolf, is there? Just me. Warming up.
I see a wolf
Let someone poke you a visit.
Jeez, what's up with all these specials?
Sienna, I don't need swords, thank you.
Only good for brats, a dead one.
This guy said Zazo. I don't know what Zazo means. I thought I heard someone behind me. Oh, there's much more.
Over there, kill the one. Get out of here.
Dang, so much freaking poison. Jeez, man. Oh, someone picked up the semi-con? Are you serious? Even? I think I'm screwed. Dang it, I was lifting her too. Really? Alright. Might as well grab it now. Oh, cool.
That sorcerer must die if the storm is to cease.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Kindly kill
Zo!
that sorcerer.
Zo!
The light stormers weren't feared.
Should I put for real? He's like, Zo!
Now, I know this sounds mad, but I'm starting to like it here.
I'll burn you.
Let's go! Just here, swinging my skull. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna get something to eat. I don't know, you know? I like watching YouTube, but I'm also not like, and I'm technically a YouTuber. Like, I've uploaded videos and have a channel and all this and that. Like, I'm not like big time at all, but technically that's a title. And it's weird because there's a lot of streamers that are like, oh, do you know about this? Do you know about that? And it's like a lot of lore about YouTubers or streamers. But I'm like, no, I've never heard about that, you know. Like, it's not towards me, but it's just like they ask in a video or a stream. And I'm like, I have no clue who that is. So I'm just saying, like, even if I watch YouTube a lot and like certain creators, I'm just not part of the like drama portion of it. Like, I'd rather just watch what the content is about. Like, if someone is critiquing someone,
Need a healing
I'm
drop,
watching the
Wise.
critique and not the like let's hear what is wrong with this guy or something, you know? What is going on? I can't move forward. There we go. Why did it make my health half?
Vanquish your foes. Earn my favor.
Oh well.
This is it. Let's not falter now.
Zo. I don't even know what Zo means. Maybe Zo means like cool. Or thanks. I doubt it though. Zazo? I don't know what that means. Well, lucky I wasn't knocked off. I say that. Okay, I was like, I say that and I was like, get knocked off. So hectic, especially with the crappy connection. Like, I don't even know if I'm attacking someone that's still alive or not. I think that's, yeah, that should be it. wait, this one's not an upgrade. Sometimes this one's an upgrade. The one down there too. Usually one down there. So yeah, it's just a weapon swap. Same thing as this one, but this one's for melee, the other one's for range.
Yes.
Jeez. Jeez, man. How many people are already been attacking me?
Well, that's all that's worth. Get your face and head off.
Cool.
Your wounds need tending, Marcus.
Come on, revive him. Are you serious? Come on. Come on, I'm reviving the guy.
Here, have a box.
What is even?
Check yourselves. A doorway dropping up an elbow. Open flash.
Xian Laren. Yeah, I still don't know what that means. Xian? Okay, I'm gonna put like
More potions.
for real. No, for real right there. So come here. Where do you think we're at? Oh, here we go. Come on. I got this far. I got to the last. Come on. Come on. Don't let me be dead. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. I'm not getting hit now. Let's go ham. Until we die. Those enemies. Give me more enemies. Ow. Guys, that hurts. Can you stop? No, they can't. That's funny. No dragons attack you because you haven't activated the dragon quest yet. There was one time when I was starting a new character, I got stuck in the very first town.
Still out there. Look, potions.
Yeah, I got stuck in the first town. Like, I tried to jump from like one part of a building to another, and I got stuck in between the buildings. And I was like, I'm in the same freaking town that I just started this entire game. I'm like, I'm just gonna reset. Like, I'm just gonna restart this whole thing.
Fire rat. Oh. I am a child of apple water. I'm not another one. I take out my
Alright, let's get
concentration
this
flag
right.
hand. So uproar is gonna do.
If this doesn't work, we'll use the up dog.
Let the fire rat. Someone get it.
Oh dear.
this guy does, but living your best life. It's good. It's always good. Oh, hello. You guys need to die. No, 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 no. Dang, that thing blows, literally. I'm dead. Dang, man, I had a healing tome and everything. Well, that's just how the cards are played. Whatever the phrase is. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I can't even see my own connectivity. It's probably really bad. Oh, yep, 353. Nah, it's almost off. Nice. I think that's it for the door. They're just saying because he's in a very small space. Wait, did the... Oh, okay, she's coming back. I was like, did she come to pick me up and then took off? Alright, she's here. I didn't even get to do anything. He came straight and then just... I love how the guy is like typing in, I don't know, Mandarin, some dialect of like Chinese or something, and he's like says all this stuff, and then he ends with haha, GG. Like, those are English. Like, you know some English. I mean, maybe not enough to communicate, but it's funny that he waited till the very end to put like haha or GG. Well, that was not how I was expecting the match to end. I mean, at least it didn't lag out. At least we had a death, you know? Like an organic death. Living your best life. I remember, I think as soon, there was one of the times when I started a new game of Skyrim, and this is like the first waystone that you get to, that you can like where it's like the thief or the mage or whatever, you know. If you can see like Helm's Deep, I forget which one it was, but you can see the town in the distance, and there's like a giant between you and them, that there's like a cutscene that actually, like a, what is it called, a scripted scenario that happens, and it's like a giant is fighting people. I think probably the people that are like part of the companions or the fighters guild or whatever it's called. Yeah. And one time I'm looking out there, and it's completely new game, and I'm walking out, and I just like activated that stone, and I was walking, and I wasn't gonna take the long trail there down. I was just jumping straight like over bushes and stuff, and then I see freaking 2 dragons come down, and start fighting. And this is before, I mean, this is like, you know, once you can meet dragons already. Oh, it's not at the beginning. I came through there again, and I was reminiscing to myself like, oh yeah, see, I remember this, like this entrance from the beginning. And then in the background between the town, like the city, and myself, like way in between, I see two dragons like fighting each other. One, oh, they were in the air and then they ended up landing to fight each other, and I was just like, what the heck? One was like a grayish one, and I think one was a red one. But I haven't played Skyrim in a very long time, so it's been a while. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today. We ended with a loss, but I had a lot of fun. You know, I was able to relax today. Thank you all for being here to just listen to me talk, to listen to me unwind for a lot of stuff. I know that some of it is just like, you know, like streaming stuff, or can I even get to play this game? Like, that's inconsequential for a lot, but still, like, I want to be able to bring you guys new content, not just the same games that I've been playing, but I also want to make sure that I don't jump into more than my computer can handle. So I just want to test things out first, you know, buy the game first, download this massive game, you know, see if I can start it. If I can't, I'm gonna look to see if there's any console commands to reduce. I probably will have to anyways, but I'll see what I can do about reducing a lot of stuff so that way it'll play. So yeah, that's about it. That's it for this week. Jump back in next week, Tuesday. We'll be playing some more Killing Floor 2. We are working on prestiging all of our classes. And the day after, Wednesday, I'll be playing some more .hack, GU, Last Recode, and where we left off last time, we were, oh man, we got our cheeks just clapped because we were fighting the hetero group. It's like those two clones of the guy, and they were just going ham on us, like like they went all out, like they fought as though they were being controlled by a person. Like, they were just spamming certain abilities like as soon as they could. Like, it was like they were cracked, you know, like they were like sweaty, but it was an AI or a computer, and I'm just like, dude, like, okay, I gotta grind a little, you know. So that's where we left off this week with .hack, was that we got just demolished. And so between then and next week, I will be grinding out some levels for them. And then again, like today, next Thursday, Warhammer Vermintide 2. And more than likely using Sienna again, but only because I still have some more challenges to complete. But also, like, I still want to get good with her. And I don't play too much when I'm not streaming, because I don't know, I wanna like get these challenges midstream. Like, I wanna show, like, hey, this is something I've done, you know, like I've done that, you know. So anyways, went on a tangent again. I just want to say again, thank you all for stopping by, hearing me rant, hearing me talk, sometimes stories about my work, sometimes stories, just crazy stories, you know. Just thank you for staying. And I hope to see you again. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. It means a lot. And sister, I'll talk to you later. You guys, stay safe. Have fun out there.